today. Welcome to the showcase of the musical Ashaa. Now, who here knows the meaning of the word Ashaa? Raise your right hand up, straight up. Liars. I'm guessing most of you do, right? Yeah? Anybody that doesn't know, let me see a hand up in the air if you don't know what Ashaa means. Thank you, honest people. Appreciate you all so much. Ashaa is one of my most favorite words of the billions of amazing, beautiful words that come out of India. Ashaa means hope. And I am so excited for you to experience a story of hope like no other tonight. Are you excited? I want to set some ground rules for tonight. It's really important. Clapping, absolutely okay. Whistling, most welcome. Any and every kind of emotional expression is wonderfully invited into this beautiful space that we're all sharing. I want to take a moment and thank Patricia Research Center, Chris and the whole team for giving this side, the west side of town, a venue that truly is not just supporting diversity and culture, but they are friends of us working with us together to do this. So, I'm going to drop a little bit of wisdom, quick little wisdom, hopefully. People that you have in your life, you know, we all have people in our lives, right? I want to give you a wisdom. If these people do not reach out, if they don't uplift you in every conversation that you have with them, and if they're not supporting you when you need it, and even when you don't know that you need it, these people are not your friends. Run away. Because real friends reach out. Real friends uplift. Real friends support. And so the show today is presented by a non-profit that's called Maitri PDX. Now, who knows the meaning of Maitri? Can I see? Yes, what is it? It means friendship. Thank you so much, my dear. So sweet. And it's so lovely to see you after so long. Friendship is what it means. And so in 2018, a group of friends came together and decided that they wanted to be real friends of underprivileged children and women, not just in India, but right here in the US as well. And that's how the nonprofit Maitri PDX was formed. And this nonprofit today is presenting this show for us. So are you excited? Oh yes, remember what I said when I started. Clapping is, whistling is, and any want to do is absolutely welcome, because we're here for a journey truly of a lifetime, and I hope you, my friends, are ready. But before we do that, let's put our hands together for the president of Maitri PDX, Chaitali Chatterjee, everybody!
Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for coming here to watch this show and also to support such a great cause for this tonight in the evening. I'm Ethali, and I have my great team of friends here, Shama, Dipanita, Sravani, Konika, and me too. And we also have Tanya in the backstage there, Devangana, she's taking care of all the slides over there, and we have a missing participant, Ajanta. She couldn't join here today. As Prashant mentioned, our had a similar vision of uplifting underprivileged women in the subcontinent of India as well as in the US, and we formed Maitri PDX. So in the past years, we have collaborated and partnered with all these NPOs, and we have donated to the following NPOs for their causes and the activities, starting from providing the sewing machines for their women, sustenance of orphan children from the railway platforms, computers for their education centers, warm blankets, school bags, and school supplies for the children. We also helped in the construction of a rural child education center in Sundarban and the classrooms for orphan children in the Antodaya Anath Ashram. As a team, we volunteered hundreds of hours in US providing lunch for the healthcare workers during COVID. We also, on a regular basis, provided a lot of sack lunches for Blanchett House, pizzas for the women in the Rosehaven Center. We also reached out with the Sunrise Outreach Program and made meals for the homeless. We also went to the downtown and distributed them, and that was a great experience for some of us. We also made welcome boxes for the foster children in Washington and Clackamas counties. For the fundraising activities, our most popular activities was, of course, Sweets for Smiles, where we made sweets and savories during Diwali, and we have a very dedicated clientele for that. But we also started with screening Bengali movies, and we were also collaborated with Mukti for helping them with the oxygen cylinders during the COVID times. So for our funds this year, we'll go to the Antodaya Anath Ashram for the procurement of a jute equipment and also to buying computers to support their vocational and technical programs in the future. The Purbasha funds will also go for creating a community center in the Sundarban, where the center will not only work for the upliftment of the society over there, it will also help for the medical camps, training, tailoring, agriculture training, and shelter during the inclement weather. So Devangana will play some of the videos to show what they are.
পূর্ব মেদিনীপুর জেলার প্রত্যন্ত এক গ্রামে অন্তর্দয় অনাথ আশ্রম এর ভোকেশনাল ট্রেনিং বিভাগে কম্পিউটার প্রশিক্ষণ দেওয়া হয়। এই এলাকার পিছিয়ে পড়া ছেলেমেয়েরা আমাদের এই ভোকেশনাল ট্রেনিং বিভাগে কম্পিউটার প্রশিক্ষণ নিচ্ছে। সঙ্গে সঙ্গে আমাদের আশ্রমের যারা আবাসিক ছেলেমেয়েরা রয়েছে তারাও আমাদের এখানে কম্পিউটারের প্রশিক্ষণ নিচ্ছে। বর্তমান কম্পিউটার যুগে এরাও পিছিয়ে নেই। এদেরকে কম্পিউটারের প্রশিক্ষণ দেওয়ার সঙ্গে সঙ্গে বিভিন্ন কোম্পানিতে বিভিন্ন জায়গায় এদেরকে কাজের সুযোগের ব্যবস্থা করা হয়েছে।
Here is another NPO that we are partnering with, and the next, she's also going to play another small clip for a video.
I am now known as mangrove man in India. My main work is mangrove plantation, protection, conservation in of Sundarban. My village name is Chaudhary. The block is Goshawa block. As well as community bleeding and care. We started working in Moitri PDX 2 years ago and helped the build a school non-formal education in the field. A big hole as the needed for community development. We can do floods, training centers, various from the villagers, Purbasha, mangrove man, and on your site and the socio-ecological commons in India.
So as you can see, all your donations and your sponsorship and your tickets are going to go towards this great cause. And so we thank you on behalf of all our team, and we are so grateful for that.
Good evening. I want to thank everybody for inviting me to share a few thoughts. As I considered what I might share tonight, I looked to my beautiful wife and my wonderful daughters, and I thought I'd like to share with you what I'd like to say to them. So in thinking about what I'd like to say to my life partner and my daughters, I looked to Maya Angelou, a well-known author and civil rights activist. She said many things, including, "I have learned people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." As I look around this room tonight, I feel the warmth of this community coming together, and it feels great. I have the privilege of working with many families in this audience in helping them achieve their financial dreams and leaving a legacy. Maya Angelou also wrote, "If you're going to live, leave a legacy. Make your mark on this world that cannot be erased." Honestly, I did not have that in mind when I started my career in financial planning and wealth management. I simply knew I had a love for finance, and I thought it might be a great career. Well, after 2 decades of helping many families harness the strength of wealth management, achieving their financial dreams, putting their children through college, thriving in retirement, and leaving a legacy, I feel honored. Often in my office, I not only find myself helping good people make smart financial decisions, but coming up with creative solutions designed to help them achieve their dreams. All unique, customized, and thoughtful. Maya Angelou also wrote, "Make every effort to change things you do not like. And if you cannot make change, change the way you've been thinking. You might find a new solution." On a final note, our office, Wealth Strategy Partners, host educational webinars throughout the year. Our upcoming webinar, Women, Wealth, and Wisdom, will be coming up on May 31st. If you'd like to learn more about what we do and the upcoming webinars, please stop by our table on your way out tonight. It's been a privilege to sponsor tonight's event, and we look forward to getting to know each of you. Thank you.
Don't worry about it, I got it. Can we give a big round of applause for this amazing gentleman right here, supporting women, wealth. What was the other W? Can somebody tell me? Thank you. Wisdom. Do you remember the wisdom I told you about friendship? So please keep that in mind moving forward. If they're not reaching out, not uplifting you, not supporting you, they are no friends of yours. Speaking of friends of yours, about 10 days back, I received a call from my dear friend Tanya. And, you know, when I picked up the phone, needless to say, I was delighted to hear her voice. And I had no idea what was in store for that call, because she proceeded to tell me what she had been planning and the story, and I was just mesmerized by it. And I was like, I have to make this happen. Because probably some of you know me as a DJ and have danced with me and partied with me in nightclubs, and you're like, what is this person? I remember him from a dance party. What is he doing emceeing this show? And so Tanya called me 10 days back, and she said, hey, I'm putting on this show. I'm like, let's hear the story. I heard the story. It's so beautiful. It's so rich with emotion, spirituality, connection, family, values, and hope that I was like, I have to be a part of this. So I am so glad, so grateful to Tanya that she reached out to me and gave me an opportunity to witness this show and be a part of it as well. I just got back from Seattle at 7 a.m. this morning. So if somebody's like, I've had a really, really busy weekend and blah, 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 I'm right there with you, friends. I just cannot wait for all of us and me to experience this show. And so with that, remember the first thing I told you, what is okay and what is good today? Take your left hand, right hand. Can you clap your hands together and let's introduce the Sutradhar, the director of the show, Tanya Chatterjee, everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got it. Here.
I have it.
Oh, perfect. There we go.
Thank you, Prashant. Thank you very much. Thank you all. Good evening and namaskar to all of you. Thank you all for your presence tonight. It fills my heart. I wanted to take this opportunity to say a few words about the musical Ashaa, a story of hope that I hope you will all enjoy tonight. This is a story of a young woman, Rani, living in the city of Kolkata, India, in the early 2000s. The story reveals how Rani journeys her life facing the many challenges with inner courage and support from certain people in her life. And in so doing, she inspires and empowers her near and dear ones to find their true selves and live meaningful lives on their own terms. It is truly a story of hope as we all face life's challenges. Each one of us have a Rani in us, and each one of us can be a Rani to our dear and near ones. The story, all names, the characters, and the story's incidents are completely fictitious. Any identification with actual people, living or deceased, is purely coincidental and should not be inferred. The portrayal of characters has been scripted within constraints of theatrical representation to aid creative storytelling, and without any intent to stereotype or endorse characteristics or actions and behaviors. As we have worked through the musical, we have learned a lot in terms of appropriate casting, our own biases, and the fact that we are responsible for our intent and impact of work. Based on these learnings, we modified some of our portrayals and intend to apply them earlier in our future endeavors. As a team, we regret any pain we may inflict on your sensitivities as you watch the story unfold with the characters coming to life through their creative expressions by our performers. We also realize that we have come a long way. There is light at the end of the tunnel, and we hope the awareness brought about through this musical and other works, it will help for the light to shine even brighter in the near future. Thank you all once again for coming here. Enjoy the show.
Once again, everybody, a huge round of applause. अगली बार आप इनको देखेंगे तो जोर से सीटियां भी मारना, बिकॉज इतनी मेहनत की है और इतने प्यार से ये शो बनाया है, तो आई होप कि आप बहुत आनंद लूटोगे इस शो का. All that I said was that it's going to be great. And I hope you enjoy it with all the joy in your heart and mind. The thing is, though, we Indians love to start everything with a prayer, name immemorial. And so we're going to start the show today also with a prayer. And the prayer is not a prayer just for us to have a beautiful experience with you, but a prayer for everybody that needs it more than us. And so to get this started, the show started, I'm going to invite our lovely participants, Sneha Menon, Anjali Panikar, Anna Rajesh, Sarah Rajesh, and Nikita Chinsorkar to do a prayer dance. It's choreographed by Lahama Bose, and the dance coach is my dear friend Mini Jairaj. So everybody, put your hands together for a performance on Asato Ma Sat Gamaya, a musical shlok.
দেখো আলো এ আলো আভরা, দেখো যাওয়ার পথের পাশে ছোটে হাওয়া পাগল পারা, এত আনন্দ আয়োজন সবই বৃথা আমায় ছাড়া। ভরে থাকুক আমার মুঠো, দুই চোখে থাকুক ধারা, এলো সময় রাজার মতো, হলো কাজের হিসেব সারা। বলে আয় রে ছুটে আয় রে তারা, হেথা নাই গো মৃত্যু নাই কো যারা। বলে আয় রে ছুটে আয় রে তারা, হেথা নাই কো মৃত্যু নাই কো যারা।
Wow, wasn't that so beautiful? So beautiful. बच्चे के रोने से याद आया, फोटो लेना है तो लेना, लेकिन फ्लैशलाइट को ऑफ रखना. Please keep your flashlights off. Somehow the beautiful child reminded me of that. Hi, baby, how are you? Not so good today? You know what children remind me of? Or whenever I get an opportunity to hang out with people a little bit younger than me? Hope. Truly. It is a blessing every opportunity I get to hang out with people younger than me. I've been in this country for 20 years, and the story you're about to witness is also 20 years in the making. So you are about to be on a beautiful journey. Are you ready? Yeah? Good, good. This story is a story of a simple woman named Rani. And Rani is presented with life, like all of us are presented with life, and the way she goes through life, and what she does, and how things happen, and how she keeps herself centered in hope, and puts all of her energy towards her beautiful daughter, Rai, and making sure that Rai has a better chance at life than Rani ever did. There is so much that I want to say, but I think it's best that we get started on this journey from none other than Rani's daughter Rai, who is now doing her higher studies at a university outside of Kolkata. Everybody, put your hands together for the musical showcase, Ashaa!
Raise the curtain, O Kolkata. My memories are bolted shut behind your red brick walls from Behala to Barrackpur. 'Tis a story my heart recalls. Playing peekaboo with rainbows in summer, a woman whose fables all merry crossed the faded path of youth with the man of nothing worry. A love too young, plucked betimes, pierced blind by claws of prime, for reason to never recognize, were sown some seeds of rhyme.
কিছু মেঘলা কিছু বই টই ধুলো লাগা কিছু ইচ্ছে সারা দিচ্ছে এই বসন্ত রাত জাগা মম চিত্তে পাশ ফিরতে আজ পলাশ ফুলের কাব্য নিতে নৃত্যে ফুল ছিঁড়তে শুধু তোমার কথাই ভাববো আজ হাওয়া বেপরোয়া দিল সন্ধে পাখির ঝাঁক এই বিকেল আর বিলকুল হৃদ মাঝারে থাক নীল দিগন্তে ওই ফুলের আগুন লাগলো লাগলো নীল দিগন্তে বসন্তে সৌরভের শিখা জাগলো বসন্তে নীল দিগন্তে কিছু স্বপ্ন কিছু মেঘলা চোখে চোখে রাখা এক রত্তি কিছু ইচ্ছে সারা দিতে তারই সঙ্গে বিভঙ্গে দেখে কি হয় ভালো মন্দে কি মৃদঙ্গে সে তরঙ্গে এলো ঢেউ কুচকুচ সন্ধে আজ হাওয়া বেপরোয়া দিল সন্ধে পাখির ঝাঁক এই বিকেল আর বিলকুল হৃদ মাঝারে থাক নীল দিগন্তে ওই ফুলের আগুন লাগলো লাগলো নীল দিগন্তে বসন্তে সৌরভের শিখা জাগলো বসন্তে নীল দিগন্তে
As the tradition of our lands in the East, the lovers bring their parents to meet. One who raised a woman with no strings, and one who taught a man no unease. The handwriting on the wall did confer the rushed fate of a son and a daughter. Hushed and hurried to each their fervor lay hopes of some bargain and some banter.
It is so wonderful to meet you.
And such a wonder that they met.
Rani and Neil found in each other.
The joy that lasts forever.
Oh, do not attract the evil eye, for this is just the genesis. I pray day and night to all my deities for my daughters' new beginnings.
Come, let us celebrate. We are going to be a family and stay together always in fortune or tragedy.
Oh, yes. Absolutely. So, time for astrology? The priest can tell us now the date to take this vow?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
We have so much work to do.
so much work to do.
It's the wedding of our children.
Wedding of our children.
Stars and planets plotted together to put on paper the trust. The morning mist and the wintry breeze joined to draw their lists. Blessings were sprinkled aplenty, bathed in colors, worn in bangles, while mothers fetched the finest of finery, the fathers who went to the uncles. Finally, when the groom's brigade arrives, the women rush with glee. Better leaves unfurl to reveal the bride's 7 promises to be.
the look, but the grace, tenu hi kara main chase, but the touch, but the name, dil tera ho gaya fame, but the smile, but the style, lutti needu ki ye vibe, kabhi soft, kabhi rude, killer tera attitude. तेरे लिए ही तो सिग्नल तोड़ ताड़ के आया दिल्ली वाली गर्लफ्रेंड छोड़ छाड़ के तेरे लिए ही तो सिग्नल तोड़ ताड़ के आया दिल्ली वाली गर्लफ्रेंड छोड़ छाड़ के
तेरी आँखों का इशारा मुझे बहुत लगे तू तो मजनू आवारा माय गॉड लगे
आपस में बातें खा के अपनी पॉकेट मनी बचा के आया तेरे लिए बस ऐसे जोड़ जाड़ के घर वालों को भी बारिशाए बोल बाल के आया दिल्ली वाली गर्लफ्रेंड छोड़ छाड़ के तेरे लिए ही तो सिग्नल तोड़ ताड़ के आया दिल्ली वाली गर्लफ्रेंड छोड़ छाड़ के काले कटोरे सुरमा बटोरे रंग दे छिछोरे बड़े हाय फाय दिल पे कराती सट चल जाती और दिल गुलाटी पूछे वाय वाय चाय में डूबा वे सिकुट हो गया मैं तो हैवी 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 लुट 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 गया
हट रंग गोरे नीम के पकौड़े पीछा क्यों ना छोड़े घूमे दाएं बाएं तुझको सुधारूं जुत्ती में उतारूं सर पे मैं मारूं तेरे दाएं दाएं रोमियो बिना परमिट हो गया तू तो हैवी 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 लुट 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 गया शुभं करोति कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदा शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते एकपदी भव इति प्रथमम् ऊर्जे द्विपदी भव इति द्वितीयम् व्रताय त्रिपदी भव इति तृतीयम् मायो भवाय चतुष्पदी भव इति चतुर्थम् पशुभ्या पञ्चपदी भव इति पञ्चमम् रायस्पोषाय षट्पदी भव इति षष्ठम् होत्रेभ्यः सप्तपदी भव इति सप्तमम् यन्ति मायोष्ठाः
यदिदहृदयं तव तदस्तु हृदयं मम यदिदं हृदयं मम तदस्तु हृदयं तव
शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
Groomsmen gather to open a new chapter. Breathe some music, blow some laughter. An epilogue to a ritual of nuptial future. Mothers burst forth like second nature.
बल्ले बल्ले जे सोनिया दे रंग देख लो बिना डोर तो मैं उड़ती पतंग देख लो बल्ले बल्ले जे सोनिया दे रंग देख लो बिना डोर तो मैं उड़ती पतंग देख लो आज मुंडे होए इन्हां दे मलंग देख लो बिना डोर तो मैं उड़ती पतंग देख लो ए कुड़िया कुड़िया ए दिखिया छुरिया ए कुड़िया कुड़िया दिखिया छुरिया कुड़िया जामन हसना आवन ओ सोहणिया दे रंग देख लो बिना डोर तो है उड़ती पतंग देख लो
Look, look, who has come? My son with his bride. Come on, let's greet our newfound pride. A daughter to delight, our home so kind. Her poise will help my peace to find. Roll out the carpet, blow the trumpet, make her feel welcome like a house of prospect.
Now I share my bed with a stranger? Proper. Before you even dare to answer, bring me food and get me some water. I married a petty woman like you to warm my bed, not to hear you holler.
Are you out of your mind, my sweetheart? I am your equal, your other half. Together we cry, together we laugh, like we vowed to each other forever.
Shut up, you wild voice of the devil. From here on, you are at my command. Utter no word unless spoken. Appear nowhere unless you are summoned.
When a woman takes the 7 vows, dreams of romance with a pinch of salt, a happy family with a fear of fault, past deserted with just one thought, some lawful love to always look for. Instead, splinters of broken desires shatter her high castle of denials. A faithless night bathed in tears.
विनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते
jenu takit jenu takit tala da digin da da kit tak jai kit tak jai jai kit tak jenu takit tala da digin da da kit tak jai kit tak jai jai kit tak jenu takit tala da digin da 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 jai kit tak da jai kit tak da jai kit tak jai kit tak jai kit tak da jai kit tak da jai kit tak da jai kit tak jai kit tak jai kit tak da kit tak de kit tak de kit tak de kit tak de jai kit tak da jai kit tak da jai kit tak jai kit tak jai kit tak da jai da jai da jai da hita 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 ta ta ta
What? Our first prank is this?
Why? What's wrong with it?
Stop! Stop prancing around, the two of you!
But, don't you see? She thrives so true.
And what about my sheer misfortune? This early morning must I go through?
You mean this music, this dance, and review? But just look at her once before you argue. See her dazzle, her form so fragile, swaying to songs, playing with tassels.
What sins must I have made in the past to be cast with you in a world so vast that this cursed child I must wreck with, to die with eyes sick of her sight?
Stop! Stop! Stop right there! Don't say no more! How hurt I feel! You don't know!
Oh yes, I know. But I must say how hurt I feel. My horrible fate, it drives me mad to let you stay. This imbecile will be my bane.
Didn't notice you. Dear, when did you arrive?
Oh, don't let me interrupt you. Minutes? Not more than 5.
You didn't barge in on any divine act. See, I'm just a ghost in the mirror. My last life must have been a devil's pact. Cursing this with such a daughter.
Of course not, dear. Is the absence of reason to blame you for some pent-up grievance. In wellness and illness and every passing season, you give this child unwavering credence.
Unwavering and unstirred. I must continue. For my other child, who has married new? Come, let's meet the young woman who has brought some joys, even so few. Others my age, they stare at me with eyes ashamed. My feeble efforts failed, and I'm afraid. How do I make their pain go away, or imitate the daily masquerade?
Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with your body.
Hold on! Is it me on the way? Cross your fingers for a miracle to strike. My leap into your world this day. A quibble for joy and sorrow alike.
Dear, oh dear, no tease, no tribe. We've been blessed. We've been blessed with a child in time.
Well, that's sure a delight to hear. But you better get it right, my dear. I save my cheer for a son to bear. No more women are welcome here.
Like a ship that sails its stubborn course through seas, both calm and storms too strong, through stretch marks, wrinkles, and sleepless nights. My mother found magic in the nights long drawn. My fingers clasped around her own, her arms that swayed, and eyes that shone. Her feet would glide through rooms of stone, whispers painting my first rainbows.
Thinking, breathing, feeling. Slow down time, 'cause it flies so fast. I'm trying to absorb the seconds while they last. Your scent, your smile, the twinkle in your eye, all the firsts, every low and every high. Catching tears when I'm looking at your face. You're the best part of me, you are my saving grace. And so I wish for you, my love. I want you to feel loved, want you to be free, want you to be anything you dream you can be. Want you to have pride, be humble in between. Don't blend into the crowd if you wanna be seen. I want you to love with your entire heart. Finish everything that you start. Want you to be still, as sweet as you are now. Even when
come here. Please, spare me. Been busy with work. Don't you see?
What do you mean, being busy? Your baby is so sweet, isn't she?
Keep her to yourself. Please. This isn't my baby. When I have a boy, I will cherish it. Girls are of no use. Just look at you. Money-sucking ruse. And bring nothing new. My son shall earn and make us proud. Our name in town will ring loud. That's a man's worth. A woman can't meet. You can't even give birth as my name sees fit.
Mother, did you hear him speak? He wanted a son that I couldn't give. Is it my fault that a girl is born? What so bad is there to mourn?
Oh, what can I say? I'm speechless. My child, on my son's behalf, I apologize. I'll talk to him. But don't you worry. Millie and me, we are all too happy.
Yes. You should not worry. I will punch his face and he'll be sorry.
delighted you could come today and bless this ray of light in our lives, making my abode happy and bright. A princess with such pretty eyes.
Oh, yes. I'm elated too, dear friend. Your family truly has been blessed. A daughter is a goddess of wealth. All your wishes now be fulfilled.
Bravo, bravo. I see you're having fun. No need for shame before everyone. There's no dignity left in a household that her wife has turned her back on, flaunting her lovers in broad daylight. Oh, what ignominy you've drawn!
Stop, dear father. Don't say such words. What you're saying is plain absurd. A man and a woman are friends just. Your remarks make me nonplussed.
Better not call me a father by law if you dare to correct what I say, or raise your voice at me in open. I won't bow down a woman's way, especially who can't birth a son. No right to repugn me is hers. 'Tis enough that we feed someone who cannot give an heir in return.
Enough! Enough of this nasty tirade. She is now one of your own. I just feel so utterly dismayed by the vileness that you have shown.
Times build tough ties, emerging when humanity dies. Mother, daughter, wife, all merge, forging a bond forever at large.
Shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer.
All this? Do you have no scruple? Is this a time for such careless tootle? Your wife and child are about to drowse, and here the father is fooling around.
Haven't I said this ain't my child? The very mention just gets me riled. And remember, this house is mine. I do as I please. You don't whine.
बाले समय रवि भक्ष लियो तब तीनहु लोक भयो अंधियारो ताहि सो त्रास भयो जग को यह संकट काहू सो जात न टारो।
An animal's sense of smell and a human's sense of self, more crucial to their survival than food, clothing, or shade. Take away a woman's dignity, and you've empowered her to fear no one and no society. An unrepentant departure.
Stop, Rani, stop. You think you're leaving your husband. But me? Me, who was your friend? I will be alone again. Oh, sister, my life without you was so bitter.
Oh, I'm sorry. But, my dear, as you see, I can't be here to rear my daughter as a good mother. This separation we all must bear.
It wasn't a wife who left that day, nor a mother who missed a say. Rather, a woman who, come what may, would mold my life in her own way. Yes, break some hearts, but mend some parts. Her second mother and sister would grasp. A parting long fated, a pain much needed, for much better days to come, as much sated.
We will now have an intermission for 10 minutes. Thank you.
My dear, your coming home is indeed a pleasant surprise. And you know that you both are apples of my eyes. But the situation there can't be that bad. I'm alarmed. Let's talk to your dad.
Mother, I know it's uneasy, but wait till you just hear me. For as long as I can foresee, I owe that house no apology. The men therein are both guilty of thoughts and actions false and filthy, of drinking, of philandering, of abuse and offensive calumny. I'm sad. I'm sad for those I left therein. But she deserves a better kin, a better home to grow in, without this endless chagrin.
Don't cry, my child. Your parents are here. I am on your side. Have no fear. I am sorry about all that you had to bear. But now, you are both under my care.
Oh no, that's not what I want. I shall not depend on anyone. I will find a job within a month. Your love is all I want.
I raised you such, my daughter, dear, not to be at the mercy of another. For all you wish, peace and prosper.
Hello, Rani, dear friend of mine. Oh, it has been such a long time. So glad that finally we reunite. But do I sense some disquiet?
Oh, my childhood friend, I failed the friendship test. I could not communicate enough. My married life has been rough.
I'm sorry, Rani. You had to go through such. But I'm not sure if I can help much.
Oh, no. But there's a favor I ask you for. I left that marriage once and for all. Soon a divorce too, I shall file for. But to sustain, I need a little more. Some work, some money of my own. A job for me if you can find for. You are the only one I can think of.
Oh, I'm sure I can. Just give me a day. Until then, I'm just a call away.
Finally, an identity. What people call a job. Yes, maybe simple, nothing over the top. But there she is, giving me the childhood that no matter what, my father never could. It wasn't always easy. Some days I have been there, but love wasn't enough. Often she thought of the mother she left. Despite that spouse, wasn't she too bereft?
You gave me the room with a view of the yard. Whatever the hurt, you knew right where to kiss it. You gave me the best of your heart. And you carried my rocks in your pocket. Flowers and feathers and butterfly wings. You had an answer for all of my questions. You showed me wonderful things. I know that it hasn't been easy. I hope that I love like you do, 'cause I know that this world would be better if everyone had a mother like you.
What must Ma and Millie be going through? My bond with them has never subdued. Maybe I should give them a call, find out how they are doing after all.
Hello?
How are you, Ma? How's Millie?
Oh, it's you, dear. Thanks for the call. We are doing fine. But Millie is lonely.
I'm sorry. I left you stranded in that home. I know you both are equally alone. But I promise, one day I will bring you both to live with us in our humble abode.
My child, it's us with pride. It's true we miss you, but we'll be fine. And come what may, we are never aside.
I found myself in a school where teachers were nice, but especially one whose lessons were always wrapped in fun, never tough through rain and sun.
Rani, Rai's mother.
Finally, we meet. What a pleasure.
Oh, no. The pleasure is actually all mine. Thanks to you all. Rai adjusted so fine. A new school, a new environment, made so easy and so much fun.
Oh, no. Ishita told me about all the things. that you yourself had defied. Maybe Rai gets her strength from her mother, not us, teachers.
What did you say? Neil's father? You mean my... no more?
Was this death untimely or timed perfectly to be flown as a formality? For me and Millie, it meant somewhat the final liberty. Or even for Bokul and Rani, the deliverance from patriarchy.
the time. Come stay with me. This house has nothing left for you. Or maybe I'm just being selfish. I want happiness for Rai and Millie.
But this house, Rani, I have given it my life. my best years and all ornate with strife. The harmony that I could not find here, do you think I can find it elsewhere? It's best I breathe my last too, where my son is bringing his new wife and your father laid his old.
I don't want to force you, but just foresee how the four of us, like strong pillars, can hold together a home that bends but doesn't break. Come rain, hail, or heavy storms.
Yay! Yay! I'll get to play with Rai. Ma, please say yes this one time. I promise. Everything else I'll comply. I'll never chase a butterfly or ever raise a hue and cry.
Okay. Okay, my dear daughter. We'll go with Rani and Rai. I can never refuse to give anything you want in life.
And so departed my grandmother and aunt. Bags filled with clothes, but no baggage from the past. We were about to create a cocoon of our own. What I'd call for the longest years my home.
It's you, Shamulda. Who told you my whereabouts to find?
It's me. I had asked him to come, Ma. I wanted him to see us all happy together.
Bokul, please accept my condolences for your loss yet. I feel ashamed, but I want to applause. I am happy that you're leaving for once and for all a house that has nothing but your pain on its walls.
Thank you for all your support, Shamal Kaku. Look, our new home is ready to welcome you.
Yay! Thummy is coming to stay with us. And Pishi will be my playmate thus. Let's praise this day and dance some more. Tomorrow promises happiness galore!
It was rightly said by Tolstoy of families. The sad ones are quite distinctive, but the happy ones all look alike. And you could say so by one glance at mine, that giggles and squabbles echoed alike through hallways always warm and ripe, with joy so loud and past so quiet.
Coming. Ah, to what do I owe this pleasant surprise? A visit from two such lovely ladies.
How are you, Samir? Yeah, it has been some time. But today there is some hesitation to take advantage of your benevolence.
Don't worry at all, please. It would be my pleasure to be of help to anybody of Rai's family.
Meet Millie, my sister-in-law. Now she's more like my own, or more of Rai's sister than mine. My sweet Millie, say hello to Samir.
Hello? Namaskar?
Hi, Millie. It's my absolute pleasure to meet you, Millie. Do you know that I know of this place where home at once when you come?
Breathing fresh air into countless lives. This group took care of children and adults whose minds were a little different, yet brighter than most. With support from the best doctors and varied developmental teachers, this NGO was what Millie needed for years to find things that would forever be hers.
Arlo thua harlo tite bahano podilo diti o diti lilolo 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 saltole bela dupila saltole bela dupila titi lilolo saltole bela dupila. पारे कोली माना सजला सुनर छाता ओइरोना सुनर छाता ओइरोना सुनर छाता ओइरोना ওই পশ্চিমের বাতাসে দক্ষিণের মেঘেতে পশ্চিমের বাতাসে দক্ষিণের মেঘেতে সোনার ছাতা আনিল সোনার ছাতা আনিল সোনার ছাতা আনিল রে সালতলে বেলা ডুবিল তিতিলাল সালতলে বেলা ডুবিল
Hello, ma'am. How are you doing? Today you must meet someone special. This is my friend, Rani, and this, her sister. We call her Mili, and she's a very sweet girl.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Hello. Hello. My pleasure to meet you, Millie. If you agree to come to this place daily, I promise you friends, lots of friends, who are just like you. Really. So, here we bring the city's best psychiatrists, psychologists, doctors, and specialists who don't just treat everyone medically, but work with our trainers to teach them skills that make them flourish and be independent, even leading their own families. Learn how to be a student for life, not to ever give up anytime they falter. Your sister will be in very good hands amongst teachers who truly understand.
As Rani and Samir signed the Sangathan papers, Millie embarked on a fresh journey of life that awaited so many surprises to take her from freedom to growth and friendship to love. Time flew so fast, with no stops or fears. And today, memories of all those fated years you witness me unlock. But wait, look at our Millie now. A complete woman of her own, and how? Creating entire wardrobes with her own hands. Typing words faster than I even scan. She could now finally live on her own. But love decided not to leave her alone. His name synonymous with the sky. One look from him, she was never too shy. Soon, it was crystal clear to everyone that he was here to stay for the long run.
What is this, Ma? Why are your eyes wet? Don't you see? Millie is elated. Akash has been so loving. Instead, I have been hearing wedding bells ahead.
Yes, dear. These are my tears of joy. To see her in love with such a wonderful boy.
Come on. She is such a charming woman. Forget a boy. She is loved by everyone. And now that she has become self-sufficient, no need to worry about getting her married. With all the help she is getting here, it's clear.
Shomir is right, Bokul. But so is Rani. Love is written large in both Akash and Millie. If they agree, why not unite them soon? If destiny so demands, why keep it due?
श्रितः वाग्हृदये हृदयं मयि अहममृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणि वायुर्मे प्राणे श्रितः अणुहृदये हृदयं मयि अहममृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणि सूर्यो मे चक्षुषि श्रितः चक्षुषी क्षुहृदये हृदयं मयि अहममृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणि
के हम ताले लगा के चल गुमसुम तराने चुप के गाए आधी आधी बात ले आजा दिल की ये ज़मीन थोड़ा सा तेरा सा होगा थोड़ा मेरा भी होगा अपना ये आशिया किसी हंसी चांद का
What does a fairy tale ending look like? Happily ever afters take effort and time. This story did have a few failures, yes, but also friendships that passed the test. My mother and granny in Samir and Shamol found steadfast bonds no love could form. But even this story that starts and ends with love in the air and wedding bells is the story of Rani, my brave mother, whose audacious nuptial departure bought me and Millie a shot at freedom. Maybe the freedom to fly, maybe the freedom to fall, but it's freedom indeed, most precious above all. The story of Rani thus ends quite merry, across generations no less than 3. My heart has poured all its memories before the curtain calls.
I can only imagine how wonderful the story would be for Millie and her family. If only the curtains could open up again, we could enjoy that for another little minute. But it is that time when I need to thank those wonderful people whose tireless dedication and immense hard work has brought this part of Ashaa, a story of hope to life thus far. Introducing Neil's friends, Mini Sharma Ogle, Praveen Lata Ram, Blake Shreen, Suman Aij, Mansi Navar, Arnab Shah, Pritam Ghoshal, Ajat Arvind, Elliot Jaire Newton. Rani's friends, Indrani Biswas, Prajakta Ray, Sujata Chatterjee, Ananna Ankita Dash Gupta, Shoyati Ghosh, Mohana Sengupta, Momita Datta. Bollywood dancers, Deepa Barve, Rupali Gargi, Priya Ajgaonkar, Deepti Joshi, Sonali Pagare, Arnab Shah, Pritam Ghoshal, Abhinav Rastogi, Elliot Jaire Newton Miller, and Amok Chanapata. Little Wise friends, John V. Das Chaudhary, Ruhi Potade, Ira Joshi, Tiyasha Mardana, Shanaya Basu, and Rudrani Paul. Salsa dancers, Praveen Lata Ram, Deepa Barve, Mini Sharma Ogle. NGO students, Sneha Menon, Anjali Panikar, Anna Rajesh, Sarah Rajesh, Nikita Chincholkar, Manali Leela Ogle. And now, the characters with their sound partners. Nalini, the NGO guide, who made it so easy. Mini Sharma Ogle, voice Sanjukta Chatterjee. Ashaa, the friend we all need. Indrani Biswas, voice Shweta Upadhyay. Akash, the social worker at the NGO and love of life for our Millie, Arnab Shah. Samir, that teacher that Rai so loved. Oyon Das, voice Anindit Mukherjee. Unfortunately, Anindit is not in town today. Shamol Babu, the friend, the philosopher, the guide. Gidu Sham, voice Shomo Banerjee. Shudeep, the father of Ran. Sandhi Bite, voice Arvind Kumar. The wonderful mother of Shumana, of Rani, Shumana, Uma Sriram, voice Dipannita Roy. Ashim, Bokul's husband and Rani's father-in-law, Indra Avasti, voice Rajiv Hazra. Neil Clinton Halliday, voice Rahul Mukherjee. Our young Rai, Tara Chatterjee, and voice rendered by Anushri and Sunidhi Jagirdar. Young, our Rai and narrator Anandi Roy, as she grows up to be a beautiful young woman. Millie, the sweet sister-in-law of Rani, Shampurna Datta Bhattacharya, voice Anjana Kulkarni. Bokul, the mother-in-law we all want, Mini Jairaj, voice Shohini Bhattacharya. Unfortunately, Shohini is out of town today. And Rani, Joita Banerjee, voice rendered by Meenakshi Agarwal. Ashaa team performing on stage or giving their voice. I would like to take this moment to thank the family and friends of this team, because without their support, they couldn't that we did during our rehearsal. And beyond this team, there are so many people who put together Ashaa today for all of you as you see it. And if you don't thank them, it will be incomplete. So, ladies and gentlemen, stay with me for a few more minutes. Dance choreographers, Lahoma Bose from India, Deepa Barve, Mini Jairaj, Shampurna Datta Bhattacharya, Joy, Mini Sharma Ogle, Praveen Lata Ram, Indrani Biswas, Prajakta Ray, Tanya Chatterjee. Costume team, Joyita Banerjee, Shampurna Datta Bhattacharya, Tonusri Nag, Mini Jairaj, Tanya Chatterjee. Decoration and prop team, Dipannita Roy, Sravani De, Tonusri Nag, Chaitali Chattopadhyay, Mithu Dashgupta. As you have seen, lights was an integral part of this musical. Different moods, different locations. It wasn't an easy thing. And thank you very much, Deepak Panikar and Juniper from the research for doing the lights so well. Thank you so much. Projector. We wanted to minimize the props and tell our audience where the participant is, what is the location. And my heart goes out to Shuman Lal Mukherjee for painstakingly putting all the pictures together, the slideshow and everything. Thank you very much, Lal Mukherjee. Screenplay. This started long time back. And Joyita, I can't thank you more for empowering me to write the screenplay. Thank you, Joyita, for the screenplay. Screenplay, Joyita Banerjee and Tanya Chatterjee. Dialogues was also, oh, is it? Okay. Hello. Dialogues was an important thing, and we wanted it to be little different than our regular conversational dialogue. And my cousin from Bombay helped me put that together once the screenplay was done. So dialogues, Tish Mukherjee from India. A musical cannot happen without the music man. And I do not know where he is right now, but I do not have enough words to thank Bhaskar Ganguly for putting the music together. And Oil Dash, Namaskar, and Shobha Day for helping me as well. Thank you, Bhaskar Da. Thank you, Bhaskar Ganguly. Bhaskar Ganguly also helped in putting together the voice. All the voice team, he helped in making sure the voice team was there. I was only there at the very initial part when we did the matching sessions, but then he took it over, recorded the voice, directed the voice. And it was really difficult because all you had was the script and no one was acting in front of them. So the voice team did a great job in emotions that we saw tonight. Thank you so very much. So maybe I should call Bhaskar Da the audio man. Everything, music, voice, everything. Thank you so much again, Bhaskar Ganguly. Thank you, Rajiv Hazra, for the multiple photo shoots and the many flyers. I know Facebook had so many flyers, so thank you so much for all the work that you did. Video and photography tonight was done by Cute Clicks, Rajiv Hazra, Deepa Rajesh, and Sarathi Jayakumar. Thank you, Sapna Mukherjee and Devangana Mukherjee for putting together the brochure. I also want to thank Moitri PDX team the story of hope tonight in front of all of you. I would like to take this moment to thank Debangana Mukherjee. She was the liaison between the Ashaa team and Multipedics, the research group and Multipedics. She worked with our sponsors, and more importantly, she was always there. Kanya Di, do you need anything else? Is there anything else I can do? Thank you, dear. Thank you there for being there. And thank you, Deepanita Roy, for putting out the flyers. It was not easy. Thank you so much, Deepanita. Thank you, research team, for putting together this show in this auditorium. One of the best that this town has right now. Thank you so much. Thank you, Juniper. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, everyone. And last but not the least, thank you, Prashant, for coming and to be our MC. And thank you, Rajgopal Swamiji, for allowing us to use your temple to practice. We used it for the last 3 months. Thank you so much. And with this, the team bows to you.
Thank you. Thank you for standing up. That's for an artist. Anytime there's a standing ovation at the end of the show, that truly means that we somehow found our way in your heart a little bit. So thank you for opening your hearts up to this show, everybody. Thank you so much. And Usha, this is for you. Usha is like, are you gonna dance? And I was like, if I've been asked to dance, why not? So Usha, where are you? Here's a dance move for you. Thank you so much. There's an audience member who requested for me to dance. Thank you so much. Don't go anywhere, everybody, because इतने सारे थैंक यू में हम एक बहुत महत्वपूर्ण इंसान को शुक्रिया अदा करना भूल नहीं गए हैं, अभी तक रखा है, क्योंकि may I request Minnie to please come up on the stage, and Tanya, we have something